The Nintendo 3DS. It needs no introduction. It's Nintendo's best handheld console. One of its many awesome features is that it has a 3D camera. Wow, what does that mean? Well, it means whenever you take a photo with a 3DS, you can view those images in 3D on the 3DS screen. You can use the 3DS to view your photos with some depth, and you can add stickers and stuff to those images for extra fun enjoyment. But what if I wanted to view those images not on the 3DS? Well, traditionally, you would have to suck it up and view the flat JPEG images that come off the SD card. What? That's so not fun. But I have a solution. Wigglegrams. It's a technique to display 3D images on a 2D screen. The basic idea is to show the transition between two or more images captured by a 3D camera. In this case, on the 3DS, there are two cameras separated by some space on the back, and you can view the difference between the two images captured by these cameras through a wigglegram. Notably, wigglegrams aren't new, and they have been used to show 3D images before, such as on some niche digital cameras like the Fujifilm FinePix Real 3D series, which are dedicated 3D cameras, and film cameras like the Rito 3D Classic Triple camera and the original Nishika N8000 camera. These are all examples of 3D cameras that capture images onto 2D planes that are then combined through wigglegrams. They are pretty cool, and depending on how many cameras are used to make a wigglegram, the transition between the images become more smooth and more convincing. On the 3DS, there's only two cameras, but that's still enough to make a wigglegram. Sam Bender made a website to make wigglegrams from 3DS photos. The website is 3DS Wigglegrams, and it is pretty intuitive to use. First, take some photos using a 3DS, then save them onto your SD card. Then plug in your SD card into your computer, locate the place where your images are stored, and note that each photo taken with the back camera, or the 3D camera, will come with its accompanying .mpo file, multi-picture object, which is the format for all stereoscopic images / wigglegrams. On the website, you can click on the main box and select your images.mpo file. Once you've uploaded your selected MPO file, you get to pick basically where you want your image to wiggle around. You need to line up the two images using the sliders on the top and side, and whichever subject you line up fully and cover the best in black becomes the central pivoting point of the wigglegram. Then click Create GIF and you're done. Wow, look at it go. It's pretty cool. You can export it as an anaglyph, but no. You can readjust the subject again or just save it as a GIF. You can make another by clicking Start Over and selecting another image. If you need any more help, there's a help button on the main page and it's pretty straightforward anyways. Whoa, look at all these wigglegrams. This was a pretty simple video. Subscribe, bye.